watching this video. Currently making or editing the design that I want to add to my bobber seat, which is this right here. I'm going to be putting this on leather, but I've been fighting with this drawing for a few days now, trying to find the perfect sword to use, and I kind of ended up making my own, like my own sword. For example, this resembles the legendary sword from Zelda Ocarina of Time. You can see the Trinity symbol. This has that same shape of the sword. You know that sword also has some like wings that come down, but I didn't want to do that. So in this instance, it has that diamond shape that you would see on the legendary sword right above those wings. So this is kind of like a mix between the legendary sword of Zelda and the sword used in many of the pictures depicted on Archangel Michael. He has like a sort of similar shaped sword. This is small at the hilt, the base of the hilt, and the rest of the blade kind of curves from wide to thin to wide again on the images that I've seen. If you notice on this part, it's not outlined yet because I'm not 100% sure if I want to do it in that way, that shape that I just explained. I might just do just straight lines going down and then tapering off like you would see on the legendary sword. So I'm still iffy about this bottom part. Yeah, and then also I have this other idea that I'm going to be adding the cog symbol somewhere in the back of this whole thing. Obviously a little bit more bigger than that, kind of like stretched out. And I'm just thinking about it, how it's going to look behind the wings, if it's going to make it look, like confusing with the feathers. So I'm still thinking about the cog, but currently that's what I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I promise you guys a live video every Sunday, and since I don't know if I'll be able to get online later today, I'm gonna do this live video now. You're more than welcome to chat with me. I'll be here trying to figure this thing out. If you got the patience, stick around. If not, then you could always watch the video later. But basically, this is my logo, the skull off of my JAWZ logo, and I might be adding the cog symbol to the back. This is a legendary sword from Zelda, kind of like a variation of it. But yeah, we're just drawing right now. And it's kind of hard to position the phone, so it's gonna look confusing for some. So put it like that. That way I can still see your chats. So here I'm confused if I should add another wrap. You see how it's all wrapped up on the hilt? I might add another like wrap here so it's still penciled in. I'm not sure yet. If I take this off, it'll look... Sorry for moving the camera around. Yo, what's up, Pooja? What's up, bro? So that's what it will look like. Hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. It took me a few days to get this done. What's up, Nitesh? Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I should do like a wrap right here. One more wrap to see it like, to make it look like it's wrapping around the hilt base, or leave it blank like this side. What do you guys think? What would look better if I had another wrap? I saw you, man. Saw you, Pooja Counter. What's up, dude? What do you guys think? Wrap or no wrap? Thanks, man. I try my best to make the videos good. It's just basically me hanging out, drawing, and working on the bike, doing lots of stuff, and you guys make it that much better when I get to chat with you guys. Love your drawings, man. My man, keep it up. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I haven't picked up the pencil in like 2 years, but looks like I still got it, right? I'm thinking about adding the cog symbol in the back of it. What do you guys think about that? I'm not tracing. This is just a way to help me figure out how it's gonna look. Hold on a second. Draw Big Steve Minecraft, please request. Big Steve Minecraft? What does Steve look like? Like a square, right? I don't know if I have time for that right now, but I will do my best depiction of Steve. I imagine he looks like this. And that's the best I could do without looking at Steve. How do you feel about Fred Hampton, Thomas Sakara on the question of black emancipation against imperialism? I don't know what you're talking about. Tampa Bay K813. If you add the gear to it, you should put smaller gears inside it, like the internal workings of it, you know, inside the gear. Let me see. Oh, yeah. That would be a cool idea. That is a really nice idea. Although, this is the question I was asking myself. If I add this gear, how is it going to look like behind the feathers? Is it going to make the feathers like look like hidden, confused? If I make this bigger and then I start adding those gears, that would be pretty cool. But what do you think it would look like with the feathers in the way? Because this part is the front, and then the gear would be in the back. I like smaller gears inside the big one. Yeah. Let me try that. I'm gonna see if I have another piece of paper. Let's see. We'll just do. We're cheating right now. I don't trace, but this is just to get an idea of what's going on. And then let the feathers be over the gear where they block it out. That would be cool. You know, that would be really cool. It would remind me like of a clock, you know? Like time. I think time is a very interesting concept. So, you know, like having a gear and then the internal gear is kind of like how a clock works. That would be pretty good. Pretty cool. But let me see if I can, I know what you mean, but I just like to see it. Me thinking this is gonna, it's not gonna take so long. This drawing is gonna, oh shoot, this is a terrible gear. Draw a circle to help me out. Something like that, right? Just have them all the way around. Yep, sweet. All right. Now, how many gears should I add? All the way around? Obviously, these are going to be touching. Hold on. Shouldn't it make sense too? Like if that's dope too, but I meant like the smaller gears in the actual gear, not in the middle. Oh. Oh, okay. Small gears in. Wait. I meant like the smaller gears in the actual gear, not in the middle. You're talking like the smaller gears out here? You know, I was meshing with the larger gear? Oh, I'm way off. Damn. The smaller gears inside the big gear. Yeah, so this is inside the big gear. Also, like almost like the smaller gears are in the big gear working it. I know it doesn't make sense. So maybe like make teeth on the inside of this gear. That way the smaller gears can like turn it. Like that, right? Oh, I'm pretty. I can't even talk. I'm trying my best to figure out what you're saying, man. Um, hopefully I got like an idea of it. This guy said, "Hi, can I get a shout out? And also, what are you drawing?" One more question. It's a little unrelated, but do you like Dubai chocolate? Shout out to Sherix. And I don't know what Dubai chocolate tastes like. It's probably really expensive and out of my budget, but I'm hoping it tastes good. I never tasted it. Yeah, so let's bring this back on the plate. I'm trying to finish my water so I can use the rim as a circle, but I might need a bigger circle. I'm gonna ponder your gear idea, Tampa. Maybe I should use a dry glass. Um, or I found a bigger circle actually. I can use this. Huh. This is the same size as that. Hi, what's up, Bacon Man? 2000. If I could use this. Oh, and if you guys like these kind of videos, it's really, my videos aren't like crazy, but if you like these videos, like they're kind of chill, where we're not really doing nothing crazy, and you like the vibe, then if you subscribe, you get notified every time I go live, and I try to go live every Sunday. But I gotta go, guys, because we have plans to go somewhere today. I will hopefully get online live tonight. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for stopping by and giving me some tips. Now I have more work to do, which thank you. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live video. And hold on, let me talk to you guys in person. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Love you guys. As always, JAWZ out.